clear on record. He was dismissed when? 2016 or what?
2018, sir.
2018. So dun siya na-dismissed. But he never retired or he never was retired.
Actually, this morning, sir, I conducted my own investigation with the PRBS, and I already sent them a notice confirming the possibility why he was allowed to get lump sum. So I am checking on this, sir. As the director of for investigation, I heard some rumors that he was able to get his lump sum. So I have yet to receive the official report from the PRBS. So
Okay, kindly, and the next hearing, will you please bring the answer to the query?
yes, sir.
If he has or if he had received his lump sum,
Yes, sir.
then he has retired. Di ba?
Yes, sir. Accordingly, sir, he received his lump sum and using a fictitious clearance. So I have yet to find out the truth about that. I
Ah,
only received the information this morning, sir.
Kaya nga, sa susunod na hearing natin, could you please furnish this committee all the information regarding whether Mr. Gonzales has been retired or has been dismissed?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Kasi pag nakatanggap siya ng retirement benefits, di na-retire siya.
Yes,
O,
sir.
sinasabi nyo, finake niya yung kanyang kwan.
It's just only my
Well,
assumption, sir, but I'm waiting for the official report from the PRBS, sir. Yes,
General
sir.
Torre, I watched your interview together with Mr. Gonzales. May I know what is the present occupation of Mr. Gonzales? Kasi maraming media na nagtatanong doon pero he was very, very evasive. So, would you know, ano po ang occupation of Mr. Gonzales currently?
During that time, sir, I believe that he is acting as a bodyguard of somebody I have not identified, and I have not seen any document that will support my this information, sir. So I have not seen any employment contract or any identification card regarding that matter. I asked that from him. He did not provide it, sir.
Allow me to ask my question sometimes in the Tagalog dialect simply because sinasabi ng mga nanonood ko minsan, hindi nila maintindihan yung English. So, kung pwede Tagalogin. So, hindi mo, nung tinatanong ng media, naririnig ko yun eh. Doon sa video, hindi mo man lang tinanong si Mr. Gonzales kung ano na yung hanap buhay niya ngayon?
Tinanong ko, sir.
Ano sabi niya?
VIP security, sir.
Security nino.
Ayun sabihin, sir.
Ha?
Ayun sabihin, sir.
Bakit kaya?
He might be protecting his principal, sir. Ang sinabi niya na lang,
Or sarili niyang pinoprotektahan siya, baka sipain siya dahil sa ginawa niya?
possible, sir.
Oo. Kasi nagtataka ako bakit hindi niyo pwedeng patugain siya doon sa kanyang hanap buhay. When in fact, kayo ang nag-provide ng platform para mag-explain siya sa publiko, which caused you receiving flack from the people.
Yes, sir.
Diba? Kung titignan po natin yung sitwasyon, ito isang biker, nagbabike lang versus a motorist na mayroong sasakyan. Dahil sa isang sitwasyon na dala sa presinto.
Okay, thank you so much, Congressman Akop. We're about to wrap up. Meron lang akong nabasa dito that was submitted to us by Attorney Fortuna, with regards to dun kay Willie Gonzales, na nagkaroon pala ng decision on July 24, 2006 na dismiss siya. And thereafter, nag-MR siya noong 2012. Nung mag-MR siya ng 2012, nag-decide ang one rank lower. Ang tanong ko doon, paano yung kanyang after reaching the age of 56, So magkano totally nakuha niya? Buo nakuha niya? Oh, yeah.
Sir,
General General,
Actually, sir, he reportedly retired early in 2016, and then he was dismissed when he was already retired in 2018. So,
sandali. Nag-retire siya ng 2018,
16, sir.
2016.
Yes, sir.
And then he was able to get his retirement,
Yes, sir. Reportedly, yun po yung pinapacheck ko ngayon, sir, that he got his lump sum.
pero hindi fictitious dahil nakuha niya yung kanyang lump sum
Yes,
using his the same name. Oh, so a while ago you were saying na fictitious yung ginamit niya kaya niya nakuha yung lump sum
Allegedly,
niya.
sir, may suspicion.
Suspicion.
Gumamit siya ng...
Pero it's clear lang naman, madali namang yun, General.
Yes, sir.
Sasabihin mo lang naman kung nag-retire siya noong 2016
Yes, sir.
using his own name
Yes, sir.
dahil siya nagkaroon ng final dismissal nung
In 2018.
2018.
Yes, sir. The problem now, sir, he should have that retired. Nabigyan na makakahingi siya ng pera kasi may pending case siya.
Kaya
So
nga,
ngayon, may nag-anak na po yung question.
oo.
Yun
So,
po
in
yung
other words,
inimbestigahan namin, sir.
Basically, General, ang
Yes,
sinasabi mo dito, so nabigay yung lump sum
Yes, sir.
na kanyang retirement, tapos nagkaroon ng decision ng 2018 about the dismissal niya.
Dismissal niya of
So-
the previous case, sir.
So, basically, dapat ibalik niya yung pera na nakuha niya.
Yes, sir. Yun po yung pinupurso namin na sir.
Ayan. So, dapat ibalik niya yung pera.
Yes, sir.
So, nakita natin dito that, kita-kita natin yung mga ginagawang kalokohan nung maswerte si Willie Gonzales dahil we only have like today our last hearing. Actually, kahapon lang kami nakapag-decide for a information hearing like this. Pero this will set a reminder to all our yung mga citizenry natin that wanted to commit yung mga may mga criminal minds, ang taong bayan nakatutok po sa inyo. Nakatutok ang ating mga netizen and even our mga hindi naman vlogger lahat yan Kumbaga, nagkataon lang nakita lang nila yung crime kinunan nila ito nga in a while Congressman Bosita will be showing again gana naman road rage na naman yan, altercation. Actually, nakikita lang natin is one of those thousands na mga crimes that were committed by those people na alam natin may mga ganitong klaseng sayang at kakaunti lamang tayong nag-iimbestiga dito, kakaunti lamang yung rooms natin kung we are being given a lot of opportunity and a lot of times para makapag-conduct tayo ng hearing. Iisa-isahin po natin yan but we know that we cannot. So before we proceed with Congressman Bosita, last 15 minutes, the chair would like to acknowledge the presence of Congressman George Bustos. Sir, Congressman Bosita, you are recognized.
Your name, please.
Police Lieutenant Colonel Jake Barilas po, sir.
Thank you. Sino po ang nagdala kay Mr. Gonzales o kay Alan Panjola sa istasyon po ninyo?
Sila Patrolman Murillo po, sir.
Patrolman
Murillo.
Murillo.
Yung crew po ng aming mobile patrol.
So sila ang nandun doon sa incident area.
Bali sila na po, sir, Your Honor, yung kumuha dun sa both parties sa traffic sector 4 po.
I beg your pardon, could you please repeat your answer?
Sila po, sir, yung kumuha sa both parties doon sa traffic sector 4. At conduct ng initial investigation dun
Initial
sa traffic accident.
investigation.
Sa traffic
Okay.
accident po.
Bakit inilipat? Hindi ba traffic altercation yon? Bakit inilipat po doon sa, inalis po doon sa, doon sa traffic sector 4?
During the conduct lumalabas po kasi na may complaint against doon sa na grave threat as well as malicious mischief committed by both sides, Your Honor.
Grave threat and malicious mischief committed by both sides. Kindly tell me, Pwede po bang mag-grave threat yung nagbibisikleta? At walang armas?
On the part of
Hindi. Sagutin mo muna ako, pwede bang mag-grave? Sabi mo kung po pwede. I will take your answer.
cyclist, Your Honor,
Yes.
wala
Pwede ba siyang mag-commit ng grave threat?
pong grave threat po doon sa side nung cyclist against kay Mr. Gonzales.
Ah,
Tapos yung malicious mischief naman is complaint ni Mr. Gonzales against doon sa cyclist.
so, when the case was turned over to your station, alam na kung sino ang may diferensya doon sa traffic altercation.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sino po ang may diferensya? Kung alam na ninyo before na turn over dyan sa inyong stasyon.
Based dun sa statement na binigay nung cyclist, inanim po niya sa statement niya na tinapik niya yung kotse nung Mr. Gonzales.
Masama po ba yun? The cyclist commit any violation of law when he did that?
Lumalabas to kasi, Your Honor, na
Teka, huwag kang kuhan. Sagutin mo muna ako. Bago ka mag-explain. Did the biker or the cyclist commit any violation of law nung tinapik niya yung sasakyan ni Mr. Ano to?
Gonzales.
Gonzales?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ha?
Yes.
Na he committed a crime? Did he commit any violation of law?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And what crime is that?
Pwede po siya magiging unjust vexation.
Alin?
Unjust vexation po.
Unjust
Eh.
vexation. Wala naman akong narinig sa iyo na crime kanina na unjust vexation eh. Sabi mo, grave threat at saka malicious mischief.
Naging malicious mischief po dahil po yung sasakyan nag-incur po ng yan po.
Doon sa pagtap ng kwan, doon sa bubong, it caused a dent.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hindi, ang lakas pala ng siklista. Magiging sa akin. Mo iho, what I'm trying to point out is, yung ordinary na tao, at saka isang nagpapanggap na retired na policeman, dadalhin mo sa isang istasyon kung saan siya nanggaling. Sino kaya ang dihado sa tingin mo? Yun ang gusto ko ipakita sa inyo eh. Na isang tao, sinasabi na retired policeman siya, or whatever dismissed policeman, at galing sa inyong organisasyon, dinala sa isang istasyon na may kakilala sa mga istasyon na yan, kayo na rin nagsabi nun, ano kaya ang mangyayari? Tingin mo? In the ordinary course of things, iho, dihadong-dihado yung biker. Ano sa tingin mo? Kaya nga ako nagtataka, siya pa ang nagbayad ng 500 pesos